As April begins, we're also starting off the month by celebrating World Autism Awareness Day. It's all to help eliminate the stigma. And people are encouraged to show support by wearing something blue or light up something blue.
Yeah, and that is exactly what is happening tonight at the Lake Eola Fountain. The city of Orlando saying it is committed to providing support and resources for people with autism to live life to the fullest, and that is beautiful too. According to the CDC, the rise of autism in the United States has gone up by 10%, steadily increasing since researchers first began tracking it.
News 6's Carolina Cardona spoke with a community leader here in Central Florida on her efforts to help walk families through their child's diagnosis and the importance of finding treatment early.
Some people say, no, it's okay. No, it's not okay. That day that you listen to that doctor telling you that your boy, your baby has autism, it really shocked you and your heart start crying.
9 years ago, Maritza Saenz got the news that her first grandson was diagnosed with autism. At the time, Santiago was 2. After the diagnosis, she began looking for therapy centers but didn't find any that catered to minorities.
Most of the places, they didn't have anything culturally sensitive for our families. So one day I came to my board of directors in one of our meetings and I said, why don't we start an ABA program, therapy? So everybody looked at me and like, what are you going to do? Are you a therapist? And I said, no, I am a grandma.
A grandma who is also a community advocate. In 2001, Maritza founded the nonprofit Latino Leadership, focused on improving the quality of life for Latino families in Central Florida. And in 2015, she opened the Santiago and Friends Family Center for Autism in Orlando.
I see Santiago being a lighthouse for our community. We don't serve only Latinos because here we have every child that needs therapy can come here. I think that early intervention is the key for our kids. We have to be proactive.
In 2020, the CDC reported about 1 in 54 children are identified with autism spectrum disorder, and boys are 4 times more likely to be diagnosed with autism than girls.
It's very hard to see when you see other kids at his age, the things that they have done or they are doing, and you know that your kid, maybe he will never do it, or maybe it will take longer for him to reach that.
Despite the hardships, she's also seen the silver lining in her Santiaguito, her tender way of calling him.
He has really taught us to have patience, to have understanding for things that you cannot change. Don't feel embarrassed, open your heart, and it's a new challenge that you have in life, but I think that it's a proof of love for our kids.
In Orlando, Carolina Cardona, News 6.